So there's a lot to dive into here in this episode today. We have important update leaks. We know an event that's coming around the corner here in this next update, Angels versus Demons. Make sure to stay tuned for that. A brand new mystery campaign that might be pertaining to free dead boxes more than just the community event that we're currently in, and other sneak peeks pertaining to this next update. So make sure you guys are subscribed. This is kind of an ongoing thing at the minute, and I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with everything that we come across. Let's get you guys all caught up to speed. So just a few hours ago, at the point that I'm recording this video, there was this very strange message sent out by the Brawl Stars dev team over on the social platforms. As you can see, you want some dead boxes? Yes. Then let's play a game. So the game is a fun deciphering riddle going on here, right? It's a puzzle that we have to put together, which I've been working with some very talented individuals inside the Brawl Stars community to get everything to you guys, so of course we have it deciphered. Taking a look at a tweet from CLB, one of the individuals that has been kind of on the forefront, or at least are within my circle that helps out with a lot of these things. Absolute goat. So the weird text can be translated to: find the location if you dare. Say the secret phrase and find out what's there. I knock on your door with a playful surprise. In costume I come, but not to disguise. You chose that to give, or perhaps what to play. For once a year I visit this way, with sweets in my bag or maybe a jest. What am I asking when I make this request? So I don't think it's crazy difficult to kind of get what's going on here. It is very, very much so like trick-or-treat-esque stuff going on. With the release of the puzzle on the Brawl Stars socials, we also got a change to the background here on the Brawl Stars home screen. If you don't see this, just refresh your game. For some reason, mine was like that as well. Just refresh it, you'll get it as well. But with this, if we go to the Do Not Enter button, there's new images that was implemented with the feature. So as for the new images and what they might mean Easter egg wise, we have a tweet from Kanal putting them all in a compilation so we can follow along, as well as him covering the situation has been really, really helpful too. Taking a look at some of the images here, I'm not 100% certain if these are all of them. I'm just going to kind of assume that they are, but as you guys can see, it's the same exact location that we are aware of that we saw before. This strange location that we don't know of that I'm assuming is somehow connected to Star Park and the next update. But this time around, it's littered with different pieces of QR code. I believe the Brawl Stars dev team is doing this fun campaign to hype up, obviously, the update as well as the brand new dead boxes. Given the context of the tweet here and what they say, you want some dead boxes? Then let's play a game. I think it's safe to say this whole riddle, or the end objective here, is a way for us, the Brawl Stars community, to get free dead boxes, other than the 10 that we're getting from the community event, which is what I believe the QR code remnants with the sneak peek photos are pertaining to, right? It is the first day of this puzzle, giving us a few of the QR code pieces, but once we get everything together and make the QR code, then we'll be able to get, I'm guessing once we scan it, free dead boxes. And seeing that the riddle is deeply coded with trick-or-treating and Halloween, I would assume that we'll be getting this QR code or the dead boxes around Halloween, right? But now that we got the potential free dead box information on the way, I think it's now time to get into speculation about the next update, Easter eggs that were given here on the first day for that. As you guys know, we are one day off of that big sneak peek day, so make sure to stay tuned for tomorrow. But it looks like we're getting kind of like a little run up to that day with what we're getting here today as well. So to start this off, getting back to the location that we're in when it comes to the Do Not Enter book, there was a bit more given to us this time around that I believe is pertaining to the next update. And getting into some of those things here now, the very first thing here that I think is pretty dang important now, seeing that we've gotten a reference to this on multiple occasions, is this chained up book. Not only is the chained up book the Do Not Enter book, or resembles it quite heavily, but there's also an undetermined profile icon, which we've brought up in the past in a Brawl News episode, but this seems to be a reoccurring practice that the dev team does sometimes to help Easter eggs or sneak peeks for future updates. And what we have in the description is player icon BP Scary Tales. So everyone thought that this was going to be a profile icon that would be available on the Brawl Pass for the Brawl Pass that we're currently in, but it's still not accounted for. I'm not going to lie, dude, where my gut feeling is, and I could be wrong about this, but I tend to trust my gut covering Brawl Stars as long as I have. But we've now gotten this book that's chained up, I believe, in 4 different occurrences. So either it's at the level of significance significance of maybe a thing that the new brawler has, or one of the new brawlers has, or I think it's something pertaining to the next update's like theme itself. So keep that in the back of your head. Either way, it's really, really important. But moving along here, there's a few other things that have changed with the image that I think are really important as well. The very first one that caught my eye is this little like monster dude here that wasn't here before in the previous image, but it's something to do with the next update's theme, I'm guessing, or maybe a skin, but it's a little dude here, man, a little demon guy. I'm not sure if this skeleton guy was here. I'm not sure if that's incredibly important, but the other most important thing in this photo is these books up here. I think they're books, but people have speculated or theorized, seeing that a little bit of it's cut off, but I believe it says oddities shop, which oddity translates to a strange or particular person or thing. So seeing that we're getting a name like this one day before like the big juicy sneak peeks tomorrow and 2 days before the Brawl Talk, I think we're looking at something having to do with possibly the name of the next season, or at least something to do with this location in Star Park. So seeing that we're getting a brand new location, Oddities Shop, I'm guessing this has a very important significance for the next update. All right, coming in here with breaking news. I apologize that this is now going to make the video seem a little bit unorganized, but I can't help that with breaking news and stuff like that because it's incredibly important. Guys, the App Store is up to it again, much like the leak or sneak peek of Mo that we had before we had information about him. It looks like we're getting information about the next update here. The headline for the thing that the App Store posted is live event. Try the Angels and Demons event. New modes, tournaments, and massive rewards. Make sure to check out the Angel, Larry, and Lori Brawl Pass skin. So it looks like we have an idea of what the update is kind of going to be like, as well as the significant event for it, right? Angels versus demons. Some additional information as well. There was another really important headline from the App Store saying, try the Angels and Demons event. Unlock powerful abilities for all your brawlers. Really, really interesting. It's giving me like the mutations from the Godzilla event or the SpongeBob power-up vibes. Maybe we'll be seeing something similar with this event, the Angels and Demons event. Not too shabby. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might be a great explanation for that book that we had mentioned that popped up like 5 separate times. Maybe that's like the new thing that we open to get these new abilities. So it's kind of a shame the App Store does this from time to time. I'm not the hugest fan of leaks, but if it's really important information, it's important for me to get it out to you guys who are watching. But it looks like we can see the theme as well as skins pertaining to them. So we have a demon side as well as an angel side. So that demon Mortis hypercharged skin is coming. We're seeing it in full glory. But then we also have the angel side, which it looks like Edgar is going to be a part of, looking really, really cool as well, dude. The angels versus demons. So accounting for all the skins that we can see here, I'm sure there's going to be more, but we have a Mortis skin, Larry Lori, which was said to be the Brawl Pass skin, which has elements of demons and angels. Super awesome concept, I have to say. But we've got an Edgar skin, we've got a Jean skin, we've got a Lily skin there, and then I believe a Willow skin up there. It's kind of looking a lot different from Willow, but I believe from this thing here, which is also giving an explanation as to that little demon that we saw before. Crazy stuff, dude. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Again, this is kind of breaking, so a little unorganized, but sorry about that. But yeah, man, other than that, I'm not 100% sure if there's a lot more here, but I think we've gotten the biggest things out of this that we can hear in this episode today. Again, this is kind of an ongoing thing. We might get further developments within the next couple days, and I'll be sure to keep you guys in the loop on that front. This next update is going to be fire. It's been a very long time since the Brawl Stars dev team have done something like this here in the game, and it gets me so excited, guys. This was kind of like how Brawl Stars was back in the day when lore was like at its peak with Star Park and stuff like that. So this stuff really gets me going. But yeah, man, once again, stay tuned to the channel. We'll get more information here tomorrow, at least about the Brawl Talk, and I'm sure with that, even more about this situation. And I'll be sure to keep you guys in the loop. Subscribe up. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios. Take care.